A lot of people these days are asking, what is Facebook? I mean, somebody sent me a Facebook request. Do I trust Facebook? How do I use Facebook? It's kind of overwhelming to me. Or LinkedIn or some of these other social networking tools. The idea behind this tutorial is explain the concept of Facebook and try to help you understand its value, why it's such an important application, or why tools like this are so important in today's age. First question I would ask is, do you have any friends that you've lost touch with? The Friend Finder is a great tool for this in the event that maybe there's people from high school or college or some other place in your life that you've moved or relocated or just you've lost touch with people. You can search by high school, college, company, buddy lists, all kinds of different ways to try to find friends that maybe you've lost touch with. That's a very powerful way to use Facebook. So for example, find former high school classmates. I can search by name, high school. I can search by college. I can search by company. The nice thing about the high school thing is I can actually go into class years and just see a list of people that went to my high school and who graduated in 1988. I can hit search for classmates and it'll actually bring up a list of people who graduated in 1988, and I can go look and see, do I know any of these people? What do they look like? Maybe they have families now. Same thing with college or company. You can search for people by specific names, so it's a great way to really get back in touch with people. Now, once you have an account and have signed up, the basic idea is to stay in touch, to be able to communicate, interact with friends over photos, videos. There's all kinds of little applications that you can add on to here that are being developed all the time that basically give you the way to communicate with your friends. When your friends post photos, you'll see updates of their photos. You'll see status updates of what's going on in their life. And so that's one of the nice things is you can kind of just stay in touch with people in general. And one of the things that people don't realize, the power of a tool like this, is that the staying in touch is done in a unique new way. It's kind of a new layer of being able to stay in touch. You can find out when people comment on things, or when somebody makes a comment about something, or gives a status update on what they're doing. You can see who's becoming friends with other friends. It just kind of gives you a way to stay in touch with people like has never really been in the history of the world before. Another thing that happens is you can actually build relationships with other people, because what happens is it says discover people that you may know. So these are people that I may know based on the fact that I know people that know them. And so it's a way to actually build bridges to other people as well. You can also keep track of events, join groups, network with people, buy things, all kinds of different things you can do. And with all the third-party applications that integrate with Facebook, the possibilities are really endless. This is just a random blog entry on 10 awesome things you can build on top of Facebook. And so what's happening is developers are building all kinds of tools that build toolbars into browsers and little things where you can basically meet people, things you can do on your college campus, ways to analyze friends and their behaviors, college roomies, your true self, the friend match, all kinds of just creative different things that are popping up all over. And that's really the power behind what is Facebook. Add to the mix that Facebook is now on the iPhone, and you've got a cool application that goes along with you right in your hand to stay in touch with your friends and keep in touch with your contacts. While many people just assume that Facebook is just a kid's application, you'll see it's being used more and more in businesses and networking forums, and more and more adults are using it. It's really not as much a MySpace type thing, like a kiddie type tool. It's really a very effective tool for staying in touch with your friends and family and colleagues and people you've lost touch with. And I'm just scrolling through a list of all the different applications that are on Facebook. Pretty amazing.